Signature of November has been how mild it is. Well, a real shock to the system heading our way for the weekend. Barely 6 degrees for some of us. Why? Our first significant blast of Arctic air. There it is sitting in the north, and it's going to swamp the UK, in fact most of Western Europe in the coming few days. And look at the strength of the wind as well. Now it's still sat just to the north of us across the Northern Isles at the moment. And at the moment as it stands, we've got this rather cloudy and mild Atlantic air sat across most of England and Wales at least. So even though it's not quite as mild as yesterday, it does feel pretty dismal out there, drizzly and dank. Further north across northern England, North Wales, it's more showery, some heavy showers around. At least there's a better chance of seeing some sunshine here through Northern Ireland, eastern Scotland. But there's quite a lot of showers across the west of Scotland, and some of those are falling as snow, certainly across the Northern Isles. And that wintry element will come a little further south overnight. So clearly it's going to be cold enough for a touch of frost in some areas, particularly where the sky's clear, whilst we keep this rather mild theme with some rain close by in southern counties. In fact, come the morning rush hour, it could brush close to South Wales, towards the London region and the home counties once again. So it'll feel mild to start the day, but as that rain then moves away, we'll see that change. It's a day of transition really tomorrow. Gradually those north or northwesterly winds will filter their way southwards. The showers turn progressively to snow, particularly over the hills, and the fun and games starts tomorrow evening across the northeast of Scotland, when we start to see some significant snow potentially over the hills, 10 to 15 centimetres across the likes of Highland, Grampian region. And look at that little area of snowfall making its way southwards. The strength of the winds really stands out as well, so potentially some blizzards for a time. That's because we've got this squeeze in the isobars with that low pressure close by, and there are already warnings out for snow, but also more importantly perhaps this time for the wind. Gusts of 50 or 60 miles an hour near the coast, perhaps 70 miles an hour, which could cause some disruption. Add to that some of us might see the first snows of the season. It's going to be quite an interesting start to the weekend. A lot of places could have some fine and bright weather, but it will feel colder. These are the temperatures you'll see on your thermometer, 3 to 7, but clearly add on the strength of the wind and it will feel raw, particularly if you've got that mixture of rain and sleet and snow in southern and eastern areas. So the wind chill, very significant this weekend. Perhaps our first snow as well, with the risk of frost and ice overnight. Of course, the word snow will excite our weather watchers. Please do continue to send in your fabulous photographs, if safe to do so, of course, Rita.
Thank you, Helen. A reminder now of our top story.